back again, everybody. Welcome to Tell Me More with Tony Moore. That's right, that's me. All right, so I'm really excited to have this next person on because she's given me life. She always gives me life. She is a drag performer, entertainer, host, promoter, graphic designer, everything. She's Miss Rhea Litre. And we're going to talk to her about this fierce drag show that she's doing on IG Live called The Quarantine Queens. So let me call in Rhea so that we can talk. I have been so excited to talk to her about what's going on. This is going to be good. Is she there? Oh, look, there she go. Look, oh, look. The stunts and shows. The stunts and shows. The stunts and shows. Rhea Litre!
Ew, how are you? Let me get this ring light set up. What's this?
You know what? I can't. The commitment of it all. The commitment of it all. Bitch, you have set up an entire stage in your house.
You know what? There was a lot of shit going on, and I was like, girl, I need to do a show. I need to perform. And I was sitting with my sister Six on the phone, and I was like, bitch, what are we gonna do? She goes, girl, you need to do another pageant. Because we did the little Miss Makeout pageant. And we just started talking and started brainstorming things, and then I was like, no, bitch, this needs to be a show.
Yeah.
This needs to be a drag show. And we just said, hey, let's do it in a couple days. And so we did it in a couple days. It ended up being so amazing. So we had S Titties on the first one.
Yes, saw that.
Shout out to our MC, JoJo Guadz, my roommate, who's the only person I'm interacting and talking with right now in the flesh. But yeah, literally the coolest thing is that literally JoJo and I just sat here and set up the apartment and set up all these little sets. And I went to Foo Bar and got the smoke machines and my streamers from Glitter Dick. And I was like, bitch, let's bring the party home and bring the party to everyone's house because us gay people are social.
Well, yes. Well, see, and here's the thing, like, with the coronavirus and everything, like, nightlife is shut down. And many of us, depend on that check in order to pay rent, pay bills, and everything like that.
Absolutely. And we're all feeling it,
Right. And what I love is that you have created this show on IG, and the girls are calling in and, like,
no cover.
From your house.
Yes.
You can still tip the queens using Venmo.
Venmo, PayPal.
And the thing is, from what I see, like, people put in a lot into it. Like, I saw your Dark Horse performance, and this wasn't just like, I'm gonna get in the makeup and in the gig and like stand in front and perform.
No. Bitch, you could do anything with the camera. Look at these TikToks going on. Look at all these things that everybody's doing. Like, we can actually do something big and above and more beyond than you can do at a nightclub stage. You can literally create this whole moment, this set, this anything you want. And I think also the beauty of it is that we are quarantined right now, but also the beauty of it is making it happen with the things that you have in your house.
That are in the house. Okay, wait. Now, show us the setup here. Okay, because you are the baddest bitch.
Yes.
She got the streamers in the back.
We have, first and foremost, and the most important.
Yes.
JoJo Guadz.
Hey, JoJo. That's the twerk king, y'all. If y'all want to get to see somebody twerk, that's JoJo. JoJo will get it for you.
He just, he has a twerk class every day, 2 p.m. on the Twerk Out page.
Live every day, 30-minute twerk fitness.
Yeah, and he's our MC, and honestly, he keeps the show running. Like, if there's something going wrong, he talks and interviews people. Like, if it wasn't for Joe, I don't think this would be, like, able to happen. So, kudos for Joe.
Yes! Okay, so tell people, like, exactly how it works. So you guys set up, and then the queens call in live, And start their performance.
Yeah, all the queens have to arrive 8 p.m. promptly. This is also a job. This
Yeah.
is a gig. So you need to sign in at 8 p.m. If you're not getting your Venmo handle on the pin.
Oh, booking canceled on IG too.
No, they call in, and I can scroll through and see people's comments and things. And if you click on someone's name, you can go live with them. So it's honestly it's so easy. It's easy.
Yeah.
1 and 2. We're not asking you to download another app. We're not asking you to. It's like just a donation. Honestly, the reason we did this is because we wanted to create a place for people to get away from what's going on right now. The tips are nice, the money is lovely, but honestly, we wanted to create a place for people to get away. And which is why we made it so like another world in here. It was, you know what I mean? We wanted it to give you a piece of fantasy.
Plus, we got a lot of free time on our hands, bitch.
So like now that the queens are basically doing their performance from the house, do you see like a little bit of competition between the queens? Like people are adding more props, more glitter, more camera angles.
Do it, please entertain us, bitch. We are at home. Give us the glamour. This is not about like who did the first digital drag show thing. No, bitch. This is about the kids. This is about the people. This is about us reaching out and being the gay social people that we are. Tonight, I get to sit and talk to my friend Tyler Booth, my friend Barbie's Addiction, my friend Spiro. I get to talk to you today. Like, this is honestly, it's so amazing. And I feel that this is bringing people together. And I'm so glad to be a part of it.
Yeah. Now, for those of you who are not familiar with Rhea Litre, she is not only the baddest bitch, but she's the most hard-working person I have ever known in the world of drag.
Tired.
Like, how many nights do you have now, Rhea? Because you already had a few. You had Mondays at Fubar.
Oh. Hey, come here. Come here.
I can't. I cannot.
Who is that?
I can't.
I told you not to bring her over here. I told you.
Oh, me? Oh, stop it.
I told you.
Stop it.
You look good, though. You look good. You look
Stop
good.
it.
You're fucking lying.
Oh, you want me to do it like that? No, don't look. Stop. Okay, wait. So, Rhea, you have Makeout Mondays at Fubar.
Mm-hmm.
You have Glitter Dick now at Fubar.
Mm-hmm. On Fridays. We
on
have
Fridays.
Wednesdays at the world famous Abbey.
Yes, and then you also have.
Fun fact: the Abbey has never closed in history.
No.
Never, like never closed for any reason. Only maybe a special event that was going on there, but never closed its doors. So for us gays in West Hollywood, we're like, bitch, the Abbey? Oh my God. What's going on?
It's like, what? Is the world coming to an end? The Abbey is gone, y'all.
Yeah.
That is a lot. Okay, so for those of you tuning in, Rhea Litre has started Quarantine Queens, which is going to be every Monday and Wednesday at 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Pacific Standard Time. Don't try to tune in before that. Don't do it afterwards. Pacific Standard Time. If you don't know what time that is in your time zone, you got time to figure it out. So that
or just follow me here. Follow me. You'll get a notification.
Yes.
And listen, this show is amazing. You can jump in at any time. Of course, I want you there at 8 p.m. sharp. But this show is so great because you never know what they are going to do. I mean, we have 6 performers, and we're doing interview. I wanted to create a place for people in nightlife too. So that's why I asked Tyler and Spiro. I'm gonna have some porn stars come on and also be there for call-ins because we're gonna do random call-ins when shit happens. If something goes wrong, that's when we get to do call-ins with you guys. So
who's on the roster tonight? I know you'll be performing
the West Hollywood edition, honey, and it is Cake Moss, Barbie's Edition, Marta Bichu, 6, Kiki Extravaganza. Am I missing anybody? Whisper 6.
Yes. And that's it. Yeah, and then Tyler and Spiro and JoJo.
Cake Moss and JoJo MC on not on the mic. Just coming to you live from your phone.
Just right here on the phone. But
broadcasting live from the house of Litre, baby.
Ew.
The quarantine house of Litre.
the real question is, while you are emceeing JoJo, are we going to see a twerk or two?
You're definitely going to see more than 2 twerks for sure.
You might get a pop and
You
lock.
might get a full number out of me, honestly. That coronavirus song, coronavirus. I played that shit. That's how I started the show last week. Up on the chair. Coronavirus.
I feel like just being over there, like y'all are still going to give the energy of any drag show that you normally see, except now you can see it in the comfort of your home.
It's contagious. This one wakes up, coronavirus, and I'm the one that's like, get out of my room. So it's contagious. You know what? He makes me feel young.
Yeah. Well, of course. Look. Oh, it's 5 o'clock somewhere. It is 5 o'clock somewhere.
Did
So
you just chug the tequila?
Yeah.
Oh God.
It is an alcohol friendly zone.
yes.
If you don't drink, you can also watch. You can have your Gatorade and all that. You're the free son. The
So-
smell, right?
No, just straight tequila.
By Casamigos all over my face.
Okay, so tonight is the second show, because the first show that you guys did was Monday. How successful was that? Did you guys have a lot of people tuned in?
We had
Were people looking
you know
forward?
what I realized? It was the beauty of like all the people that were watching, like our
Yeah.
friends, like Willem was watching, so I called her in, and all of her followers came in, and for a moment there, we had like 600 people watching.
Yeah.
And like, that's sickening. So what I did, bitch, I saw the numbers. I saw the numbers. So I was like, okay, well, Miss Thing, next Monday, I have my mother, Raja, the winner of RuPaul's Drag Race Season 3.
Yes.
I have Mayhem Miller, my drag mother, that was just on Season 10, I think it was.
Season 10.
Season 10.
Yes.
And the Christmas Queens thing. And
Yes.
then we got Willem
Bitch.
coming through.
Period.
And DJ Pasta Body spinning. And
Yes.
we got Six again. JoJo. And we got Murray Swanby.
Yes.
From
That good eye candy.
JJ Knight, who is an adult entertainer and one of my favorite personalities out here in West Hollywood.
Yes.
And yeah, I'm really I'm just so excited because this is bringing us all together when we're like being quarantined. It's
Yes.
so cool.
I have literally told anyone who would listen about this show happening, and I was like, I cannot. But that's how Rhea's gonna look tonight. What song are you gonna do in that look, Rhea?
Coronavirus.
But now, Rhea, more about you, because I saw many moons ago, you did a cover of Lover Girl.
Mm-hmm.
And then you just came out on a feature with Velo called
Rewind, and it's my Spanglish track. It was my J-Lo, Yeah, it was my Daddy, you fine, would you be mine? Papi, tú me gustas, es mi tuya, baby, rewind.
She's bilingual now, y'all. She's bilingual.
Well, a lot of people don't know, but I'm Mexican. I'm half Tex-Mex.
Really?
Yeah, my family comes from a village outside of Corpus Christi called Kingsville. And my grandmother moved all of my tias and tios to San Diego, and that's where I was born and grew up. And now I've been in LA since 2003.
Well, what people don't know about me is that I'm 10% British. So.
Oh, by injection.
Oh. I don't know what you're talking about, Rhea. I'm still a virgin.
Oh, pobrecito.
But are you gonna do any, like, you're busy, you're always doing stuff, but are you gonna do more music or no? What's happening?
Absolutely. Music is my passion. Music is what brought me to Los Angeles.
Mm-hmm.
I moved to LA to do the second season of American Idol. I like being a vocalist was everything. When I got kicked off of American Idol, because I'm a drama queen, I was like, I'm not singing ever again. But then, like, about 5 years later, I was in a band called Transcontinental with Detox, Kelly, Vicky, and Willem, and it made me feel comfortable on stage. Vicky was actually a big inspiration in me vocally, because she told me that I could sing, and like would help me with my vocal runs and teach me how to do vocal warm-ups. So Trans K was a huge part of my life. And if you don't know what Trans K is, here they are right here. Trans K, we were cover girls, honey. Covers.
When I tell you, you are always prepared. Always prepared. Like, talking about you were like, you know what, no graphic needs, let me show you.
In life, this is my drag, like cabinet. And if you look, like, we have, when I was on the back of the RuPaul's Drag Race DragCon cover.
Yes.
Bitch, look. I still gag. Look, DragCon.
You. Oh, I remember that.
Like everything in here, I got like James St. James. I got Six's bar.
Yes. Come on, Candy Bar.
Cover when she won Drag Race.
Oh.
With that
love
it.
I live for that.
Session. So this is why I was able to pull things out.
We got
so
Courtney's fish, bitch.
We got Courtney's fish from Drag Race from the runway.
Oh, look, all that stuff is gonna be worth money one day. You better keep all that shit.
Well, girl, don't you know why this is my most prized possession?
People always come over and they ask me, they're like, Joe, why do you have lubrication and toy cleaner on display in your living room?
Because we are sponsored by Swiss Navy.
Okay, wait. So then, speaking of Drag Race, would you ever do it? Would you ever go on drag?
Absolutely. I think that any drag queen wants to reach as many people as they can with their art, and what better way than to be on the #1 drag show and to be acknowledged by the #1 person in our field.
Yeah.
I am a huge fan of RuPaul. Fun fact: RuPaul was the first celebrity I ever met when I was here in I was here in LA on vacation, and she was filming a Brady Bunch movie shit at the Griffith Park. And I was there, you know, just being a kid with my family, and saw RuPaul and was like, oh my God, what the fuck is that? I didn't know what it was, like, back in the day. I just knew that I was drawn to it in some way. And, you know, years later, I moved to LA, and about 3 years later after that, I started dabbling in drag. I love what World of Wonder has done. I love that they have always put uplifting LGBT community to the mass and showing us in a positive light. And I applaud that. I'm here for that, and that's one of the main reasons I became a drag queen. So bring it on.
I mean, I feel like Drag Race definitely has brought drag into the mainstream, and like so many queens are able to like travel all over the world and express this art to many different people. Whereas before, you had to be a pageant queen in order to have any sort of notoriety in the game. So and now it's
be a Hollywood girl. You know?
Yeah, it's a totally different ball field now. So everybody trying to get in the gig. Not me. That's not my lane.
You know what? Thank God, because of World of Wonder and Drag Race, that you can make your dreams happen anywhere you go. Anywhere. I look at Eden Zane, bitch. Look at her. She is living. And you want to know what? I have that face is so it's so like I love that face. I haven't seen that face in drag before. Like it's so new and fresh. And she came from the middle of nowhere. So if that's your goal in life, and if you want to be a queen, bitch, keep on going. Because bitch, look at these hoes. Look at Heidi in Closet. I did a tour in North Carolina about 4 or 5 years ago. Met her there. She was a little baby drag and told me that she had dreams of being on RuPaul's Drag Race, and look at her now. But
look at you, like you're someone that for years have literally been on the heels of all of these Drag Race girls. Like if they were in a city, Rhea Litre was in a city at the club too, like with a booking.
You know what? I have a lot to thank Willem for that. Willem brought me to the front of drag culture with Let's Have a Kai Kai. She was hot off the heels of RuPaul's Drag Race, hot off the heels of being on TV, doing the DWB stuff, and I had this song concept. And I approached Courtney Act about it first. You know, Courtney's thing, if it's not PG, it's not for her.
So you did go to the right girl.
Think about that. She goes, ask Willem. And so I asked Willem, and even though Willem and I had been in the band together at Trans K, I really hadn't felt that we really connected. And so I kind of felt like just like an outsider asking her to do Let's Have a Kai Kai. And she listened to Let's Have a Kiki. She read my lyrics. She loved the song. She was like, yeah, bitch, let's do it in 2 seconds.
Oh, yeah. The song was everything.
Because of that song, I was able to travel and do, you know, Australia, travel to Dubai, do the UK, do Canada, and to be able to create music, you know, my own music and more music with her. So thanks, Willem.
Shout out to Willem. Okay, so I'm gonna wrap this up because I know that you have to go get ready. You have to make sure that the girls are there on time. But what I want to reiterate is that for y'all watching, please, 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 1, go follow Rhea Litre. 2, make sure you tune in tonight at 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the Quarantine Queens Drag Show featuring everybody. You got Rhea, you got JoJo twerking and MCing, you got Barbie's Addiction, you got Kate Moss, you got Marta Bichu, you got Tyler and Spiro, you got Whisper 6, you got Kiki Extravaganza, did I leave anybody out? Barbie's Addiction, Caller 6, everybody. Yeah. Everybody's gonna be there. So if you are at home in quarantine and you need to get your life and get your fix, please make sure go follow Rhea, watch the show, and listen, if you got a little bit to spare, tip the queen, because we all wondering where this next paycheck is coming from. So give them a little something, even if it's just $1. Them both.
And get ready for Quarantine Queen. Now we're sharing the same strain.
I am dead.
Our homes will be as one.
You know what? That's your next single. Make that happen. Make that happen. I love you. Thank you for coming in, Rhea. And I'll see you soon. Bye, y'all. Bye, JoJo.
Bye.
Bye.